This facility will do fine. Execute Order 67. Wipe their wallets out. All of them.
Holy fuck. Seriously? This is really happening to me. Thank you so much to ANC Games who sent over the review copy of Battlefront because EA apparently ran out of review copies, which is fine. That's fine. I totally get it. I can't get everything that I request from these companies, but EA ran out of review copies. Doesn't make sense to me, but let's get into the review of Star Wars Battlefront. I am so torn between absolutely taking a massive shit on this game versus praising it for its immersive, unbelievable battles that I just dreamt about being in since I was a young boy on Tatooine. I couldn't believe some of the just epic moments that I've experienced in this. But in saying that, the DLC in this game is so fucking unbelievable. It would be ridiculous for me to lie to you guys and say that you should go out and buy this game. I had to make a stance. I had to make a decision. Was I going to tell you to go out and buy this game based on the amazing gameplay that I've had such a great time with? Or should I have overlooked the issues with fucking EA and their DLC? I am clearly not happy about it, and this review is going to show that. Thank you so much for watching. Let's do this. In Star Wars Battlefront, you fight on 4 different planets, which are available to you right away. You've got Endor, Hoth, Tatooine, and the newly introduced planet of Sullust. Now, Sullust is the homeworld of a weird character from Return of the Jedi. You might remember him as Lando's co-pilot. He's known as Ten Numb, which is a very strange fucking name. Players can also battle using a variety of weapons, including both land and air-based vehicles, such as AT-ATs, A-Wings, TIE Fighters, the Millennium Falcon. The list goes on. Let me get this out of the way. I'm not here to bash this game. There's not too much to talk about because guess what? The game is not massive. It's not as big as it should have been, and that's because the DLC fucking Season Pass is shoved down your throat at every opportunity possible. On the main fucking screen of the game, it's saying, please purchase this DLC pass. Okay, well let me look into it. What is it exactly? It is a pass that I'm guessing here is going to include 4 more planets with 12 new multiplayer maps. For how much? Sorry, $70. I just spent $70 on a half-assed game. I am not happy about this. And when I say half-assed, I'm talking about, and I'm taking a wild guess here, this is EA's doing, because DICE have nailed the atmosphere. It is a beautiful, gorgeous game with amazing gameplay that kept me wanting more and more and more, to the point where I was like, I wish there was fucking more in this disc. Oh, well, guess what? You can buy it for $70. It's called the Season Pass, and it'll be coming soon. Fuck off! The game lets players choose the control of either the Rebel Alliance soldiers or the Imperial Stormtroopers. Other playable characters from the films can also be controlled, such as Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Leia, Han Solo, the Emperor. Unbelievable. This is one thing that pisses me off. Taking control of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Boba fucking Fett is unbelievably amazing. Yes, some of the dialogue that they say in this game is a little out of place, and Darth Vader, he doesn't sound like Darth Vader, he kind of sounds like it. Young Han Solo sounds like young Han Solo. Princess Leia sounds nothing like Princess Leia. Fine, we get it. You can't make it perfect, but they made the gameplay unbelievably responsive, smooth, amazing frame rate, amazing details. And when you can control the Emperor and walk through Endor's forests and murder people with electricity, and Darth Vader and Luke, and Leia and Boba Fett and Han. It's fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong, this game is fun to play with what you get to play with, which is not much, but when you can control these players, you feel the essence of them. You feel like you're goddamn Han Solo. You're running around with his blaster. The amazing animations, spectacular animations. It will bring you back to the films, but I'm still not happy here. Fine, DLC exists, let's move on. Let's just move on. The game includes cooperative missions which can be played offline, but the game does not actually have a campaign mode, which is a huge fucking letdown. Players can complete the missions both independently or with bots, or with another player, because the game does feature split screen on consoles, which brings you back to that classic GoldenEye feel. Now, here's something that I found pretty cool. The game's online multiplayer mode supports up to 40 players in one match. So as you can imagine, air battles are spectacular with this amount of players, but isn't this next generation? Why isn't it 60? Why isn't it 128? Like we saw on MAG on the PS3. I mean, this is getting out of hand. I don't understand it. Maybe it has something to do with the graphics. So it is amazing to see that you can play with this many people and have amazing frame rates along with that. Now, it comes with 12 multiplayer maps, which will be available at launch, and in these maps, you'll see different locations, and there's 5 of them at the moment. So you have Hoth, Tatooine, Endor, Solalist, and Jakku. On the box itself, it says the Battle of Jakku will be included as DLC. It's included in here. Okay, let me open it up. Cool. It comes with a little pamphlet that says, learn more at StarWarsBattlefront.com/Jakku. Okay, so I put the disc in and it's not there. Where's the Battle of Jakku? I want to see this new content from the new film and I want to get into it. No. You know what? It's not on the fucking disc and the website doesn't even work. That is good. That's good. So it's included, but finding it is a mystery. Maybe it's on the Falcon in the cargo hold. Like they're it's just somewhere. Who knows where the fuck the free DLC is? Because no, let's not put that on the home screen. Let's put an advertisement for the season pass. Can you tell I'm a little fucking angry? I'm a little angry, just a little bit. But don't want to come across like a complete douchebag. You know, there's other channels out there that are all about the anger. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but when I have to deal with things like that, it's unbelievable. This is a fucking $1 million, trillion, fucking bajillion dollar companies all over the world, and they're so stupid. It's so stupid. They think we're stupid. That's what's happening here. It's Star Wars. It means the world to me. It's like my fucking religion. And to have them dangle like the treats over my head like I'm a little fucking puppet or a dog or a puppy, this is unbelievable. I'm upset. The game features a ton of different mission-based multiplayer, such as Cargo Mode, which is basically capture the flag, but I love the settings in this game because I'm such a huge Star Wars fan and it means so much to me. I kind of consider these levels, even if they were shit designed, to be amazing because of the fact that it is Star Wars, and that's one of the things that I think EA took leverage of in designing the game, but I also think DICE did an amazing job with the level design. I've been thinking about the score for days, and it's so hard for me to give this a score because of the fact half of the game has been fucking ripped out. There's nothing in this game. You just turn it on and shoot people, and fly around and shoot people. Other than that, there's zero story. There's absolutely nothing else than going into a multiplayer map and playing Capture the Flag or, you know, all the classic modes you would play in multiplayer. Those are there and they're fun. That's all this game is. Run and shoot. I've told you numerous times now, it feels incredible. I love the fact that you can switch between first person and third person. In certain hero modes like Boba Fett, he doesn't go into first person mode. He switches sides. The camera actually goes over his shoulder in third person mode, which is awesome. That's how I want to use Boba Fett. You can zoom in when you click the analog stick in. But yes, the controls are all there, guys. I'm telling you, it's really, really well thought out and designed because DICE made it and they know how to make multiplayer games. But the problem here is, in closing, it's going to be, because of the fact it's missing half the fucking game, a 6 out of 10. I do not at all recommend buying this now, and I can't allow people to go forward and spend this much money and then on top of it the DLC, because we all know the complete edition will show up eventually where it will feel more like the game it should have. And I'm not gonna fucking let EA get away with this bullshit anymore, and I'm fucking done with this. This is ridiculous. To hang something over our heads that's so emotional to me is bullshit. Is absolutely bullshit. I'm fucking out of here and I'm sick of it. I will come back though and review the DLC and maybe the score will change. I don't know. But I wanted to tell you my opinion of the game right now. I'm having a blast with it. You can add me on PSN where I'm playing it. Other than that, let's have some fun with it as much as we possibly can at this current moment. And then when we all spend the $70 because our hearts are attached to Star Wars, then maybe we'll get the full experience. But until then, I'm JKB. Thank you for watching. I'm coming back very soon with my Fallout 4 review. I'm sorry for getting upset. This is fucking ridiculous.